According to the legend, when the Ark of Prophet Noah landed on Mount Judi on the 10th day of Muharram, the first month of the Islamic calendar, there was not enough food left with them. Noah asked his family to bring all the food items remaining on the ark to prepare a sweet soup by mixing them all together. Ashura symbolizes the celebratory meal they made when they first came off the ark. The accounts make it clear that Ashura was not only unique to Muslims but has a history of dating back to the pre-Islam era, as Arabs were fasting on the 10th day of Muharram as well as the Jews of Hejaz. Today, Jewish people mark Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement, with Ashura. Yom Kippur is on 10th day of Jewish month of Tisri and one of the holiest day of Judaism. Ashura is still celebrated by many Muslims as a Sunnah and to commemorate Prophet Noah in unity until the horrible tragedy that took place in the Karbala of Iraq. Due to political reasons, Hussein, Prophet Muhammad's grandson and indeed the apple of his eye, was murdered by a large army that was mobilized by the Umayyad ruler Yazid I. Since the 10th day of Muharram in the year 680, Shiites have been honoring Ashura as a day of mourning for the martyrdom of Hussein. Shiite Muslims consider this a day of sorrow and observe it as such by reading and listening to sorrowful poetic recitations, dressing as mourners would, and avoiding celebrations such as wedding. This ceremony is called Azari or Matam. Expressions of sorrow such as the beating of the chest, beating oneself with chains, and striking oneself with swords or knives are some common features of the Ashura ceremony. Today, in Lebanon, Iraq, Iran, Afghanistan, and Pakistan, these ceremonies are still observed. The most significant Ashura mourning takes place in Istanbul, organized by the Jafari community of Shiite Muslims. They dress in all black with their hands chained in a symbol of suffering for Hussein. The ceremonies in recent times are less bloody compared to the past, and Jafari locals nowadays choose to donate their blood to the Turkish Red Crescent to save lives rather than to let it go to waste. Ashura is also celebrated by Alevis, or followers of Ali, Prophet Muhammad's son-in-law, in Turkey. Alevis differ from Shiites in that they observe fasting during the first 12 days of Muharram. They don't use knives, drink water from glasses, or eat meat while fasting during this time. On the 13th day, they cook Ashura and distribute it to everyone regardless of whether they are Sunni or Shia. It is also told that according to the Bektashi tradition, there are two types of Ashura. The first one is the Ashura of Safar, the second month, and the Ashura of Muharram. While the Ashura of Muharram was to commemorate the martyrdom of Hussein, the Ashura of Safar was cooked to celebrate Zain al-Abidin's survival from Karbala and the continuation of Prophet Muhammad's descent. Ashura is like a medley. On one side there is a sorrow, on the other there is joy. However, the most important duty for all Muslims around the world is to carry this medal, constituents of its beautiful variety, which represents the variety on Noah's Ark, rather than using it as a flaming tool for sectarian conflict. May God bring peace and unity to all humankind for the sake of Muharram, the month that teaches patience, tolerance, and love.